Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing quite a serious reading. It's on Vladimir Putin, the Russian dictator. I want to see if there is anything that we can get from the cards about the stuff that's happening in Ukraine today. At this time of recording this, allegedly the Ukrainian special forces blew up a bridge, and Russia has responded by bombarding all across Ukraine with missiles. There's been talks of all kinds of retaliations, nukes and everything from Putin, and I just wanted to see if we could get a bit of a read on him to see how his cards fall and what's going to happen going forward. So yeah, we're going to have a look into him. Things to look out for: he is an air sign, he's a Libra. He does have a Scorpio ascending. So yeah, we'll have a look into that. But before I begin, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button and sharing it. It really helps me out. For everybody else who's been here for a while, who's just subscribed, thank you very much for your support. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you. There's descriptions and information and my social media and stuff in the description box below. And without further ado, we're going to get into this rather kind of heavy energy reading. So yeah, I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot. Okay, so starting off, we've got the King of Wands there. This is a man who's very prideful, very angry, but we'll see who's crossing him. He's quick to temper, actually. Temperance, balance, and he's out of balance. Whatever's surrounded him and whatever's on top of him is skewing his worldview of how he wants to be seen. He wants to be seen as somebody who's passionate and very kind of businesslike and quick and macho, you know, especially with the King of Wands there. It's a very show-off energy, but what's crossing him is temperance reversed. And temperance reversed, it shows that there is an out of balance. That is how he perceives himself aesthetically, how he perceives the things around him. Everything's out of kilter. He may have thoughts around him about having better, being more affluent than they are, being more tuned into arts and the luxuries of life, and yeah, and how he expresses himself. That's all out of kilter. Why? So he's wanting to show that Russia is the face of it, is all together. They are a very happy family. They are very united. It's very showy off. All of us together against the world, where, you know, everything's absolutely fine. But what's underneath? There you have it. There you have it. He's controlling, he's egotistical, he's nasty, he's possibly, there is a lot of, to go from that to that, this is what's driving him. He is absolutely wanting to be in control. He's coercive. He's trying to marry up this image, this crash of images. He wants to be the go-getter, he wants to be the thing, but it's showing that Russia's kind of, how he views what's surrounding him is slipping out of his hands. And there we have the devil underneath, which shows him to be very kind of controlling, coercion. He is wanting to take ownership, he's wanting to lash out. There's cruelty there. This isn't a guy, what drives him and what motivates him, although he wants to show that, I think everybody could agree. Let's leave in the situation. Rash decisions, silly decisions. He's ended up doing this through pride. He's ended up in the situation he's in right now because he was overly cocky, because he was overly full of himself. There is a lot of pride being dented here. That's the Page of Rods there. Got a lot of Rods energy going on here. He's going to still be angry. He's still going to flex his muscles. He's still going to show things off. He's probably going to ramp things up. Definitely more on the attack. Mentally, where's he's at? Things are falling apart. He's not as all together. He's not as... with the Magician reversed, he's not together. He's having things fall out of his hands. Some of the things that he used to get away with, maybe between his closer aides, it's not necessarily getting away with things so much now. He doesn't necessarily have the hold that he thought he had, and he is actually frustrated, and he's going to be like lashing out, and some of his actions are going to maybe be undoing him. What's surrounding him? It's the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody's saying, wait up, wait for the harvest, wait things to pass, patience. Okay. People are trying to slow him down. Eight of Wands. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. So there is going to be coming up, there is going to be more of an escalation from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. He's really angry now because he's got the King of Wands there. This guy is very ego driven. He's not coming across as an air would at all. He's very fiery, he's very vengeful, he's very kind of cruel. There is not a lot of love. He wants to appear like he's this great benefactor. He's this very giving, caring, kind of, not caring, but he loves his people. He's very into all of the art, he's very into all of the culture, but that's not sitting right because everyone knows what's driving him. He's going to get stuck. Money's going to become an issue, a massive issue, and that's in the longer term. But he is going to ramp up attacks. He is going to ramp up attacks with the Wands there, because he's using his anger. We're probably going to see now, there is going to be more attacks. Now I don't know if these are going to be, because you usually do these for like, this is more my internet card, but because of his anger showing his Wands, this could be stuff in the air, flying, attacking, missiles, more of that. That's definitely on the cards. And it could also be cyber attacks. But people are trying to slow him down about something right now. He hasn't got the grip he has on it. He is going to come in stronger, so I wouldn't be surprised if he is going to ramp up attacks on Ukraine. And there we have the Four of Pentacles there, which gets him into, he gets into a financial situation, and money becomes an issue, control becomes an issue. And for the Four of Pentacles, sorry, it's often this situation where you're holding on to things too tightly and money doesn't like come through. You're kind of holding on to power too tightly that it kind of disappears from your hands. Interesting. So he is going to get a bit worse. But it shows that he's still kind of clinging on to power even in months to come. With the Magician in reverse, there's definitely something like things are falling apart, things are not quite together, he's not as able or actionable as he used to be, and people are telling him to wait. But with all of those, we've got in the past the Page of Wands, in the present the King of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands in the future. And that is like somebody who is just feeling very angry about things now, feeling very kind of frustrated. But with the Knight of Wands, I wonder if it's Ukraine's history with Russia and the people that he's not going more. I mean, I don't know, because you've got this guy here. I don't think he has any he wants to appear sentimental, but that doesn't appear sentimental to me. We are going to get some more lashing out, and there are going to be some more attacks, which is, I mean, that's obvious. I mean, you don't need the cards to tell you that, but yeah, still grinding on. And he's in a weakened position there because he's come up, yeah, right at the end. So six months to a year. I think he's going to be really holding on to power by the skin of his teeth. It's 6 months to a year. This guy's I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. I hope everybody is okay. Please like, share and comment. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.